When you are short a few cents, but the cashier says it is fine. My dad laughing at the joke he has not even told yet. Me, my grandpa who told him the joke. First-year university student struggling to understand and asking a basic question. Interesting question. Well-known professor with more than 30 years of research experience and tons of book published. If you ever find yourself cringing at something you did in the past, it means you have grown as a person. How he thinks he looks like. How he looks like in my eyes. My cat. I lost my toy under the couch. Me. Why does my back hurt all the time? Also me sleeping every night. In 1866, Liechtenstein's last military engagement sent 80 men to war. 81 returned, as they had made a friend. We all survived, sir. Oh, and this is Kevin. Say hi, Kevin. When your friend says they like the music you sent them. When someone remembers a small detail about you. Creamy is concerned that you might not have loved yourself enough today. I will do it for you, Creamy. My husband is in his first year of teaching elementary school math. Every night he comes home, takes a long swig of soda water, stares into the middle distance and says, "The amount of cuteness I see on a daily basis. You just cannot fathom it, Caitlin." I made a grilled cheese sandwich for my husband. My husband, the head chef at a high-class restaurant. Me sending something loving and encouraging at 2 a.m. My friend who should be asleep. My friend responding, "Fuck." In a sometimes crazy world, never forget that this is an astronaut's official NASA portrait. When you are different from all your friends but they still vibe with you. Give up on me because I keep failing or draw 25. My favorite teacher, motivational speaker. There is a lion in everybody, the lion in me. Honestly, Minecraft is a good game, and I will never forgive the internet for making people feel bad for liking a game about mining and building houses. You know what? Good post-OP. Me seeing my favorite person for the first time. Me seeing my favorite person for the 6,385th time. He has undergone 0 design changes since Yoshi's story. This is because he is without flaw. Not much, just me going to play with my elder sibling because she is the best person in the world. My bully. You can't defeat me. Me. I know, but he can. Person I've saved from bullying in the past. Stop your best friend from doing stupid things. Tell your best friend to not do anything stupid without you. My roommate made me a graduation cake after it took me almost 6 years to finish. This security guard at Magic Kingdom asks every princess for their autograph. The reactions are priceless. They can't believe he thinks they're a real princess. This is a man who loves his job and does not dread it in the morning. When all of your favorite colleagues get to work on the same project, my mom pretending to like my macaroni art, me pretending to like my mom's Facebook memes, me giving my crush a rose, my crush who already knows she likes me and said it to me, random person who smiled at me, me having a moderately bad day, accidentally overhearing my mother praise me to her therapist and hearing that I make her life easier. Progress is the best feeling in the world. I love posts like this. It shows realistic and relatable growth, which often is not shown on social media. This is the greatest day of my life. The barista, as she literally jumped out the drive-through window to give my pet pig a cup of whipped cream. Me? Thanks for watching the kids, Mom. Please don't feed them sugar. Grandma, I won't. 4 seconds after I leave. When you in bed and your charger too far away on the floor. Don't you have exams in 2 days? Me. Yeah, why? My outfit. My socks. When 2 introverts meet and ironically act like extroverts with each other. When you realize that the approval of people on the internet means absolutely nothing, and that you're a good person no matter what anyone online says. Wow, this feels good. Grandparents, forced into their profession. Parents, forced into their profession. My awesome parents letting me take control of my life. The cycle ends here, fully charged. I think someone enjoys my gift more than I do. Dad asking son to hold the flashlight steady for the 3rd time. Son not holding flashlight steady, but happy to be helping and spending time with dad. Inside of you there are 2 wolves. Eat just 1 cookie. Eat all the cookies. You are Cookie Monster. Small child. Absolutely incomprehensible gibberish. Me. Why would you say something so controversial yet so brave? Why is it when I'm happy, it is always you 3? Girlfriend. Video games. The boys. Me going to the gym for the first time and seeing that the memes were right. Visible happiness. An old hobby. Me finally having the time and money to make space for it in my life. You are as beautiful as the day I lost you. Current emotion. Dogs who are stuck but pretending everything is fine. The little smiley face the Starbucks barista wrote on my cup. Me who is having a bad month. When my friends thank me for supporting them through their tough times. Want to see me do it again? When you see your attractive but socially anxious friend hit on someone for the first time, what is he doing? He is beginning to believe. My dad told me his password is Mickey, Minnie, Goofy, Donald, Pluto, Huey, Louie, Dewey, Dublin. Because he was told his password had to contain 8 characters and at least 1 capital. Me, an introvert. The Uber driver who did not talk the entire ride. Wonder Dog saves hundreds of sheep from Australian bushfire. Am I a hero? I really cannot say, but yes. When you are waiting for your favorite person and you finally see them. When you do not have much to offer, but she stands by your side anyway. Stop. Sir, what you just did is illegal. Bad mood is not allowed. So please smile, sir. I still cannot believe that the entire Mr. Bean only consisted of 15 episodes. As a child, you would swear you had seen 10 seasons of this show. My family leaving me out during presents because I am too old. My grandma. A gift card. Random uncle that I have not seen in years. 6-year-old me at a family gathering. Dinosaur facts. Service dog receives his master's degree in occupational therapy from Clarkson University after attending every class with his human. How my preteen cousin acts. Ryan, can you see anything? Only the dismissal abyss of black nothingness. Me when she does literally anything. You are so cute, honey bun. Girl, I remember those days, OMG. I am really proud of my lasagna. I think Gordon Ramsay would approve of it. Gordon Ramsay. Looks great, Natalie. When you are having a hard time, but your best friend is there for you. After years of renting apartments without enough space for a dog, I finally saved enough to mortgage a house with a yard and adopted this sweet girl. Be kind to yourself. Be kind to others. Be kind to animals. Be kind to Earth. Be kind of weird. Read a book. It had to make you uncomfortable, otherwise you would never have moved. Universe. I accidentally got in the wrong car and confused their dog. I love you. You are probably thinking, you do not even know me. But if people can hate for no reason, I can love. Grandma, you need to eat 4 more bites since you are 4 years. Me, but I am 5. Grandma, oh well, I do not think you can eat that much. Me, eats 5 bites to prove her wrong. He is probably thinking about Star Wars. I love a man that loves Star Wars. I am a horse vet. This adorable little guy fell asleep on my feet while I talked to his people. Grandmas whenever they see you. 7-year-old cousin. Is Santa real? I saw Mom and Dad putting my presents out. Me. Looks around and crouches beside him. He is, but he asked all the grown-ups to take over so he could retire like Grandpa. 7-year-old cousin. Deleted my weather app because there is a guy in my office that always tells me anyway, and the app never asks me how my weekend was. Shout out, Bill. My weekend was awesome, man. Thanks for asking. Before and after being told she is beautiful. I got my grandma an Xbox One as a joke on Christmas, and now she has been playing for 3 days straight, and I cannot get her to stop. My boyfriend. If you need a hoodie, I will buy you a hoodie. Me. But this one smells like you. You accidentally call your teacher mom. Panic. Your classmates do not laugh at you. Calm. They comfort you, saying it is fine. Happy. She would not stop biting me, so I got her this hat. When a cat chooses you, it is a very special honor. It is okay to fall apart sometimes. Tacos do, and we still love them. Me thinking, now I need something sweet after I just ate. When you only have 1 item in line at the grocery store, and the person in front of you lets you go ahead of them. That was very cash money of you. Hey, you look really cute today. April Fools, you look cute every day, keep it up. Grandma, when you tell her that you are not hungry anymore. Me and my homie sharing food so neither of us goes hungry. Mom, interviews for a new job after years of raising kids. Manager, we would like to offer you a full-time position. Mom, I am still worthy. Me listening to my friend vent about their day, knowing all they need is an active listener and not unwanted advice. Some stranger somewhere remembers you because you were kind to them. Some people will only love you if you fit into their box. Do not be afraid to disappoint. All of your negative feelings towards yourself are inaccurate, and everyone actually likes you more than you think. True friendship. Are you alive? You have not sent a meme in a while. My kind of news day. Geologist finds rare formation inside rock that looks exactly like Cookie Monster on Sesame Street. When one act of kindness creates a lifelong friendship. I fixed a pigeon's wing so he went to fetch his girlfriend, and now they live at my house. My body at the gym. Clearly in pain. Sweating a lot, struggling to breathe, full body fatigue and feeling lightheaded. My mind, I have never been happier. My husband texts me that he is sad. Me, I am coming home to cheer you up and nothing can stop me. Me, I have a lot of mental illnesses. Dating me might get difficult. Partner, it is okay. I love you just how you are. Me, shows symptoms. Partner, still loves me. Me. I have said this before, but one of the only reasons I am a writer is because I had a teacher in 3rd grade who looked at my poem about clouds and said you can be a writer when you grow up. It stayed with me forever. Teachers, do not underestimate what your words can do for your students. When you work on recovering from your traumas and make slow but steady progress, it still hurts, but less. When you are on vacation and you see a water park, when you go to do something, then realize that you already did it and forgot. Good job, past me. I am not where I want to be, but I am proud I am not where I used to be. Seeing a fast food employee hold it together after getting yelled at by a customer. Me. I am really proud of you when you leave your ripped jeans at grandma's place. When I was in Mexico, I saw a little sombrero and a little saddle, and I knew I had to buy them for this reason. My kink is husbands and wives who are still very much in love with each other, because even after years of commitment and kids, they still talk to each other, go on fun random adventures, and try new things. No resentment, no portrayal of marriage as a chore, just actual love, did you mean? When your favorite earthling makes it through this season of Earth, when you forget your phone at home, ancient aliens must have abducted it. My plant parenting skills. All my plants are thriving and happy. My actual parenting skills. My kid just ate dirt again. When you have a cynical personality, but your heart is still full of love, and you just want someone to give it to. Me. Getting my shit together after a period of high anxiety and depression and starting to work. My parents not knowing I went through this period. My online friends. Our elderly neighbor passed away recently. His daughter popped round a few moments ago, clutching a large plastic sack. In the sack were all the Christmas presents he had bought for our daughter for the next 13 years. Lends father your car. Father returning your car. When you finally have a meet-up with your online squad you have never met before. When your car breaks down and some random person helps you repair your car. Thank you, I will fight for you. Dad buying car for his kids. Dad buying car for himself. Y'all, my mouse got an ultrasound, and they had to blow dry the ultrasound goo off her, and she was in heaven. Okay, this one takes it home this year. This homeless man's rabbit was thrown over a bridge by a passerby, and he immediately jumped into the river to save her. He won an award, was given animal food and a job, and the passerby was charged with animal cruelty. The Uber who did not talk at all. The Uber who talked the whole time. 5 stars because they gotta eat. When you become a regular at a place and are just about to order, and the cashier asks. The usual today, whenever I get close to a balcony, me going on my jog around the neighborhood trying to get in shape. The old man who always gives me a thumbs up. Society. Nowadays it is so hard to make new friends. People are too scared of strangers. Me. Guy takes his taxi driver to a theme park because he has never visited one in his life. When you are not feeling well and your kid starts taking care of you, like you do for them when they are sick, and you realize you are doing something right. Morning snuggles with the wife in bed. It is Saturday. Nothing to do today. The kids are still asleep. It is raining. His first night home from the shelter, he finally finds his forever home and his own boy. At least you have a day off. Me on my day off. Are you famous, son? No, Dad, but a couple of people are buying my art and are being very nice. Always sift your flour to remove lumps. My crush. I am not that cute. Also them. Me walking into the Scholastic Book Fair with $20 in my pocket, about to buy 6 Goosebumps and a Lamborghini poster. In 2019, I wrote my phone number on a Jenga piece at a hostel in Iceland. Today, I received this photo. This photo is from 1955. It was called A Few Seconds Before Happiness. Dating a blind girl. All of her friends are blind. Love that she holds my arm when we are out. Love that she eventually got used to my apartment and can now navigate around by herself. Love that her guide dog is super friendly and is always on the job to help her. Love that her family sees me as a great person because her being blind does not bother me. Love that she does not use the internet because it is too much hassle. Love that she requests I read new books for her in my voice and record them so she has her own boyfriend audiobook library. Why have not you taken the blind pill anon? Huge shout out to the guy at the bar who said, "I like your dress, ma'am." And when I was like, "I am a man, but thank you," he was like, "Oh shit, I like your dress, homie. I love you forever. A nice dress is a nice dress." When you start speaking to someone new and they have the same sense of humor as you, my family, for sure when he gets a girlfriend, he will mature. My girlfriend and I. My dad could not find Google Chrome, so I did this. Tapping someone on their left shoulder but being on the right. "What are you doing tonight? Having supper with my pupper. What is wrong with you? My friend is a zookeeper. This is what goes on in her car during breaks. Friend, you cannot just buy every plant you see. Me, this is fine. Me and my homie sharing food so neither of us goes hungry." When you got engaged, people were devastated by the news. One girl was not. I do not need to write it down. I will remember it. Me at the store. The weatherman's dog had a small couch. My dad bought an old TV and gutted it to turn it into a cat bed. 8-year-old me. Explaining how numbers below zero exist. My dad with a PhD in mathematics. "Wow, you are so smart," when your arthritis pills kick in and you can finally start knitting sweaters again for your grandchildren. My parents. No dessert before dinner. My grandma making me dessert before dinner. My mom always wanted to be an astronaut, and one year my dad surprised us all with a trip to Disney World, except once we got there, he drove us to NASA instead, and he surprised my mom with front row seats to a rocket launch and lunch with a real astronaut, and she bawled from joy. When you get rejected by your crush, but she ends up becoming an amazing friend, a blessing from the Lord. MMA fighter Genki Sudo did not come down to the ring with a flag of his native country. Instead, he had a flag unifying us as equals. We are all one. 7-year-old me waiting for my dad to finish his call from work to tell him that I love him. If you are sad, please look at this. My son's drawing of safe. Believe. I know it sounds like a cat poster, but it is true. Lego movie. When you and your best friend have different paths in life, but the bond is still strong whenever you hang out. I was playing FIFA with some random dude online, and he was using his headset and probably forgot to turn it off. I was leading 3-0 at halftime, and I heard him say, "If I win, will you sleep over?" A girl replied, "Yes, but you will not win." I had to let bro win 5-3 for the culture. You can make a Marine rich and famous, but he will always act like a Marine. Due to expected severe weather, Monday's weightlifting workout has been cancelled. Find an elderly or disabled neighbor and shovel their driveway. Do not accept any money. That is our Monday workout. Me giving you a little internet kiss of encouragement. Boop. According to my calculations, you are cute. Me and my best friend gossiping about our friends from 8th grade when we are in our 30s. When my wife is terminally ill, but she still takes time out of her day to stalk me. When I am in the middle of a fight, and I see my wife. When you work on recovering from your traumas and make slow but steady progress. It still hurts, but less. When you are on vacation and you see a water park. In 1866, Liechtenstein's last military engagement sent 80 men to war. 81 returned, as they had made a friend. Fossils of a turtle the size of a car have been unearthed in South America. Carlos is a standard unit of measurement. Seeing a fast food employee hold it together after getting yelled at by a customer. Me. I am really proud of you. When your kids start listening to the same heavy metal music you do, I saw this today. No matter what happens in your life, you can start over. Grandparents when they play peekaboo with the baby every time. That incredible feeling when you come across a poem you read in 5th standard. When you see that one colleague who covers your shift every time you ask them with no questions asked. That incredible feeling when you find a lost family photo album. At a wildlife rehab facility, I met 2 crows that said, "caw" in a human accent. They said it like a human reading the word caw aloud. The tech shook her head and said, "They are making fun of us. People say caw to them all day. So they have started impersonating us." When I meet a stranger for the second time in the same day at another location. Negative self-talk. Accepting my flaws and working to improve myself as a person. When you suddenly smell your mom's cooking your favorite dish. When asked about my cat's breed. Me who only adore cats without knowing anything about breeds. Cat is cat. When you are not feeling well and your kid starts taking care of you, like you do for them. When they are sick and you realize you are doing something right. Just in case you are having a bad day, Remember, this is how they weigh koalas. Me trying to be genuinely interested in listening to my daughter explain her favorite anime shows, even though most of it is going over my head. His first night home from the shelter. He finally finds his forever home and his own boy. Me trying to stay sleepy when I go to the bathroom at 4 a.m. Girl, my parents are not home. Guy, do not worry. They will come back. My mom picks me up from school. Me telling her how my day went. Are you training this hard to impress me? No. Do not worry, Grandma. I will carry your groceries. Based. You have a good mom. I have the best mom. Mental health is important. Physical health is important. Me. When you start speaking to someone new, and they have the same sense of humor as you, men really live like this and see no problem. You gotta pick a less appealing image to make your point, because this is raw as hell. My emotional armor, I will forever be protected by after being mistreated for so long. You running your hands through my hair while we watch shows together. Our next guest will be speaking about tennis balls and why you should not fake the throw. When you are watching the Super Bowl but have zero knowledge of football. I just hope both teams have fun. Finding out your buddy has a crush and teasing him, harassing her, and blatantly trying to set them up. Encouraging him to go for her when he is ready, and leaving a standing offer to wingman for him. Went to volunteer at the Humane Society, and the security bag check was pretty intense. When your girl complains about all the small stuff, but you still gotta fix it. Felt like changing someone's life tonight. I just saw a dad get out of the car with his 2 young boys, and he yells, "Who can go hug mom the fastest?" And all of them start running toward their house. That is the kind of future I want. Pays attention. Nice and quiet. Stays off his phone. My friend is a zookeeper. This is what goes on in her car during breaks. My boyfriend playing Red Dead Redemption 2. Me watching him having no idea what is going on or how it works, but happy he is having fun. Ha ha ha, yes. Die trash but do not hurt the turtles though. My neighbor got a new car today, and he has been standing outside staring at it while eating chips for 15 minutes. A mum helping her kids beat a hard level in Super Mario Land, 1990s. This is a Renaissance painting. My mom wondering why the house is clean. Me, who cleaned up when she was sleeping. In case you have not seen one before, here is a baby sloth. Me and my homie sharing food so neither of us goes hungry. True friendship. Are you alive? You haven't sent a meme in a while. At least someone is doing okay. Local stingray in great mood. The water is nice and warm, and his flappy parts feel very flappy indeed. When you are spooky, but you got a lot of heart to give. This is how baby elephants drink water. They do not know how to use their trunks to drink until they are 9 months. A loyal customer and his barber over the years. Me buying my parents gifts with my first paycheck. Surprise mother father. My parents. No dessert before dinner. My grandma making me dessert before dinner. When someone compliments your English and it is your second language. When you get rejected by your crush, but she ends up becoming an amazing friend. A blessing from the Lord. When you and your little brother are going to cook mom a nice breakfast for her birthday. Wake the fuck up, little bro. We have got some pancakes to burn. Elders before having cats. If you bring home a cat, I am going to throw it out the next day. Elders after having cats. Who is Grumpy's favorite sweetheart? Yes, you are. When your group is a bunch of misfits, but you are all just happy to be there. Bob the Golden Retriever is best friends with 8 birds and a hamster. If you cannot hide a crime scene, just pretend you are a victim. When your game crashes, but the autosave feature actually saved your progress. 10-year-old me telling mum, I will marry a woman to cook for me. 30-year-old house husband me, happily cooking for his wife and kids. Looking at your friend entering the classroom after summer break.